Hey cruise fans, and welcome back to Ray and Sue's travel channel. We're on the beautiful Celebrity Apex on our 11-night cruise around Scandinavia. In today's video, part 3 of our ship tour series, we share with you Eden, the rooftop garden and the open pool decks. Enjoy. Okay, and so here is the Eden area, an area which is set aside which provides a relevance and a reference to all things environmental, and again it's a lovely decorated area with some very creative green spaces, some lovely leather chairs made no doubt from appropriate materials, giving an overall sort of perspective and overall feel of a lovely environment. So let's take a closer look at Eden then. So you will see a variety of different seating areas. Here, nice tastefully designed and created leatherback chairs in the form of flowers. A nice little rope swing chair here, and various leather chairs in and around the eating area. Now that's not open at the moment, but we will capture that for you a little bit later on in this cruise, so stay tuned for that. But as we walk in, we can see again lovely little seating areas with very tastefully nice colourful different seating arrangements, areas where you can perhaps have a bit of a meet and greet. And in the middle of Eden here, again, we can look up, and this is on deck 4, 5 and 6. An overall lovely environment, nice and calming with some great background music. So let's take a closer look. And here in the centre, you can see a nice little bar area where no doubt you can get your favourite drink. It is an entertainment space as well, so from time to time there will be the band in here at the grand piano and the drum kit and various other instruments. But if we take a look around now that the sun is coming up and giving us some wonderful light here this morning, you'll see that it's built into decks 4, 5 we're on here now at the moment, and deck 6 above. A nice little area up on 6th, and we'll go up there now and have a little look to see what it can offer us. And again, a tastefully decorated, nicely structured area with little private areas for seating and for relaxation. And as we go further up into the area, you can get yourself a nice little private area. Perhaps you might want to do some reading or contemplate your cruise. And then up on the upper level here on deck 6, again some more nice comfortable seating, some nice fabric and leather seats. And then I will share with you now the little walkway which goes around and wraps around the rear of the ship itself. So let's go down and take a look at that now. And of course Eden is on the rear of the ship itself, so we can see the wash coming from the back of the ship as we make our way into Stockholm this morning. So let's take a look at Stockholm as we take a look at the rest of the Eden area. So outside the windows, of course we are travelling at quite a speed, getting into Stockholm as soon as we can, because we're told by the captain that there is some bad weather coming, and as the sun comes up we can see this wraparound walkway which elevates from deck 5 up to deck 6. Isn't that lovely? And then some really nice, tastefully positioned seating, both leather and fabric seats. And as we go down, we can go down the slope and it will take us very nicely to the back of the ship, where we can see the wash on the rear of the ship, and of course the part of Sweden that we've just passed. Isn't that lovely? And as the sun comes up this morning, again we can get a better view of the Eden area from the ascending walkway here on deck 5 and deck 6. Isn't that lovely? And as we continue our descent down from deck 6, you can see how the little walkway actually takes you down into the different areas here in the Eden area. Isn't that lovely? And again, as we continue, again some nice colourful free hanging chairs and little pieces of art as we pass. And as we go down onto deck 5, again you can see nice quiet areas where you can grab yourself some me time and some nice, pleasant, well-designed, colourful environment that is the Eden area. So isn't that lovely? Okay, and as we pass that then, that brings us very nicely back down to deck 5, where we first started our walk around. And again the little cafe area this morning isn't open just as yet, but later on again we will capture that for you. But that's the Eden area here on deck 4, 5 and 6. And as we go down onto deck 4 now in the Eden area, we can find a very nice, very tastefully designed and arranged restaurant. Of course the maitre d' will greet you here, and an opportunity for you to grab yourself a meal with a balanced and healthy perspective, no doubt, and we'll try and get the menu for you. But also we can see the rear of the ship and of course the wash that comes out of the back of the ship as we make our way into Stockholm. So isn't that lovely? So that's the restaurant here in the Eden area on deck 4. So that's Eden on decks 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so here in the rooftop garden then, again, more examples of lovely art. This in the shape of a person made from various letters and symbols. And of course this is the rooftop garden. So we'll just run the gauntlet up these stairs and you can see an opportunity to play pickleball and the lovely environment in which you can do so. And so there we have the rooftop garden with this wonderful green space, nice comfortable seating, and of course the rooftop grill, which is open for lunch today, and not too many takers. It is a bit chilly up here today, but you can come here, grab yourself a nice grilled lunch, and the chaps here will take care of you is an upcharge, of course. I think it's $25 for lunch and $45 for dinner. So that's the Rooftop Grill on deck 15. And nice, comfortable seating around the rooftop garden itself. And of course, it's also the venue for the nightly film show or any large sporting event on the big screen. So isn't that lovely? Of course, the wonderful Celebrity X built into the stack of the ship and the large screen and the rest of the rooftop garden and the rooftop garden grill. And here's the sunset bar towards the stern of the ship, right on the stern in fact, where you can come and get yourself a nice relaxing drink, ponder life, socialise and look out over this wonderful rear of the ship. And while we're here, of course we're in Stockholm today, but I just thought I would take the opportunity to share with you these magnificent hot water tubs that are adjacent around the pool deck area itself. So isn't that lovely? And some cabanas over on the right hand side of the pool and the long 15-metre pool and these wonderful looking hot tubs. We can go down to the Mast Grill from the pool deck, and here it is here with tall seated access. This is where you can get yourself a burger and fries and salad and a few drinks around the pool. And then as we come down a small staircase, we can get a better idea of the seating and the Mast Grill itself. And here are the cabanas that you can purchase to give yourself a reasonable level of privacy. However, there is a walking area that runs all the way through the cabana section itself. So whilst you may have the desire to have a nice private area without any traffic, it's a walking area, and I think they've changed that on the Ascent. On the Ascent, the cabanas are around the other way facing the pools. So, and as we walk through, we can see this lovely overhang bar which hangs over the side of Celebrity Apex. Nice comfortable seating and not very busy today because it is quite cool as we make our arrival into Oslo, but the guys are here to provide drinks for you should you want them, and a really nice place to be whether you're in port or whether you're at sea on a nice warm at sea day. And the guys are here with their with the drinks, all the drinks you could possibly imagine, and further seating further up, and then of course a lovely view across the ocean. And here we're on our way into Oslo, so we'll be doing the port tour of Oslo for you in the next video, so have a little look at that when you've completed this video. So that's the overhanging bar on the Edge class of ships on Celebrity Apex. And here's a view you don't get to see every day, and that is the view from outside, the outside periphery of the ship in the Edge bar. And of course, we're on our way into Oslo, so you get to see the wash of the ship and the sides of the ship with the infinity verandas. And of course, the lifeboats, should we need them. And here we are now on the lovely Celebrity Apex, and to the top of the picture in the center you can see Apex and the exhaust stack for the ship. How lovely is that? And the rest of the Edge bar here on deck 14. So as we leave the pool deck, we can see this wonderful sculpture of a face. Isn't that lovely? Nice bronze looking sculpture, and adds to the overall ambience of the pool area itself. And over in the entrance to the pool, you'll see the wonderful set of love hands, which of course is a photographic opportunity for a lot of people. Isn't that lovely? And then as we go around still further, it's a bit chilly today, so hence why there's nobody around the pool, and we'll be docking in Oslo shortly, so likely that everybody is going to seek to get off. But here's the pool. It's a lovely pool. It ranges between 3 and 5 feet deep and is 15 meters long, so that's really useful in terms of doing your lengths. So if you want to do your lengths in the pool in the morning or whatever time, there's your opportunity to do it. And then of course the bar area just underneath that light display, and of course there will be showers and seats alongside and lounges alongside. And as we go further, we can see over on the right hand side of the bar there is the cabanas that you can purchase to give yourself some specific space on sea days. Here's the lovely pool bar with some nice sumptuous leather seating and a nice view over the pool itself, and also the wonderful Celebrity X motif built into the exhaust stack. And if we carry on over to this right hand side, then again more loungers for the use thereof. And then lastly, so we hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more, then check out our channel, Ray and Sue's Travel Channel, where you'll find a multitude of different videos covering ship tours, port tours, and offering up tips and advice. You'll also find individual playlists where you can centre in on a specific ship or a specific itinerary. And consider liking and subscribing to Ray and Sue's Travel Channel. It's free, and there's not a lot free these days, is there? Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.